Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, it's this short video for you. Chilling in Shrine of the Two Moons, done dailies, all that shit. At this point, the dailies are getting boring. So, I just want to show you my short video like on my thought process when it comes to talents. The level 90 talents for mages for me are, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about them in general. I think they're pretty shitty, but yeah, they give us a DPS boost and that's it. But I don't know, it's a love-hate relationship, I guess. It's just, I don't know what to think. Okay, so I'm gonna show you, like yesterday we killed Will of the Emperor normal. I played Frost, so I had to reforge and shit. This is like the setup I used for Will of the Emperor. But tomorrow is the reset and we're going to do Stoneguard Heroic. So I'm gonna take a look at the talents and see what I want to use and show you what how I think when it comes to talents. Now, Stoneguard Heroic, I watched many videos. I know that I'm going to be running a lot during the whole fight. So I'm not gonna touch some of these. I'm not gonna touch it all. I'm gonna keep Scorch because I'm gonna move a lot, so definitely Scorch. If you take something else, I don't know what you're thinking. Okay, but the second tier, this is like the setup I used for Elegon, by the way. Temporal Shield is brilliant on that fight. Incanter's Ward as well. You can use Invocation or Rupa. All of them works, but I use Incanter's Ward because it worked real well. Okay, so this tier we're gonna change. I'm gonna keep this tier because no fucking use for it anyway. I'm gonna keep Cauterize because I like it. If your healer is bad, Cauterize can save your ass. Okay, but the last two we're gonna remove. Okay, so Stoneguard Heroic. What I know is that you have to keep running. You have to energize tiles. You're gonna take damage. Yeah, that's like the whole fight for me. Okay, so now the tiles. Okay, so the second tier, if we take that one, I was thinking of taking Blazing Speed, but I'd rather help my healers out. So, I mean, with Blazing Speed, you can obviously energize the tiles much faster, but I don't know. I'm gonna speak to Nefix. He's our GM, he's a really nice guy, and he's also the disc priest of our guild. So I'm gonna talk to him about this. But yeah, no Blazing Speed for me. I'd rather have some heal, like Absorb Heal or just Absorb, which means Temporal Shield or Ice Barrier. And Temporal Shield is really brilliant. If you watch the Elegon video, you'll see why, because it heals for fuck ton on Elegon. Temporal Shield, I could use this. I don't know. Actually, I like using Temporal Shield, but I believe, I think Ice Barrier would be, I don't know, I think Ice Barrier would be like the best choice by a small margin. I mean, it's whatever you think, it's personal choice, so just pick whatever you want, really. I'm gonna take Ice Barrier to negate damage, and obviously it absorbs, so like fully buffed it will absorb more. If you have procs up like this trinket, like 3000, you gain over 3000 intellect. If you use Ice Barrier during that, it's gonna absorb even more. So okay, so during Stoneguard Heroic we have 3 bosses, and I'm gonna go with Living Bomb because we always have 2 of them close to each other. So I'd rather be able to put Living Bomb on one, Scorch, instant Pyro, and then just be able to spread my dots without wasting any global cooldowns. Now the last tier, as I said, it's wow. I'm whenever I'm not sure about things like talents, especially, on fights. I try to look it up. Usually I go to World of Logs. It's really interesting to see, but if you go to World of Logs right now, it's bugged. It does not show any ranks for heroic modes. So there's actually a post about this, but basically if you go to the normal ranks, you will have the normal and heroic like logs like in the same log. For I don't know why they are combined. I don't know, it's some new issue with this version of the game. I hope they fix it really soon. Anyway, back to Stoneguard heroic. So I'm gonna be moving along, therefore I am not even gonna think about Rune of Power. Yeah, you know, depending on the setup of the bosses, you might be able to stand still for a couple seconds, but I believe the uptime during Stoneguard, uptime for Rune of Power should be like the lowest uptime during Stoneguard heroic. That's it. Now, some people use invocation. Invocation works. It does work, you know. You still have to, you know, stand still for 5 to 6 seconds, depending on your haste, and you know, you can set up haste in raid and buffs and shit. But 5 to 6 seconds. And for me, I don't know, you know, I'd rather have Incanter's Ward because I know I'm gonna take damage, and I should be able to take, it sounds really weird, but I should be able to take enough damage during the fight to get the max absorb out of Incanter's Reward, which basically means, you know, I get 30% increased spell power for 15 seconds. But it depends on the boss setup. I might actually end up go with invocation. I might actually do that. I mean, 25% spell power, 40 seconds. Yeah, and you know, I wouldn't say 40 seconds. Because you know, you need to refresh your invocation, so let's say for 35 seconds. So I mean, yeah, obviously you have the buff for a longer amount of time, but I don't know. I can't decide right now what I want to use. I'm gonna go with yeah, good fucking question. I'm gonna go with Incanter's War right now, but I might actually change it to Invocation. Depends on what it feels like tomorrow when we get some tries on the actual boss, and you know, if I feel like it with the setup of the boss and what I actually have to do during the fight, I might go with Invocation because it's a really nice buff to have. So yeah, that's what it looks like for now anyway for Stoneguard's heroic. So yeah, I'll keep it like this, and then I might change the invocation tomorrow. So yeah, just you know, when you're picking a talent or talents for a fight, make sure you like do some research or just pick whatever you like. I mean, that's the reason they made this talent, like this new talent system, because they want people to take, you know, what they want, you know, not, you know, take the cookie cutter spec, but people still use that. I mean, I'm still interested in what other people use to, you know, maximize my damage, because I like min-maxing shit. So like the normal videos, if you go to our official guild channel on YouTube, like the normal videos, I basically just tried talents. I mean, nothing, I mean, I didn't like set things in stone. I just tried them out, and I'm like, oh, we killed the boss, okay then. So, you know, it's, you have to decide for yourself, you know, what do you like the most and what does actually fit how you play and shit. So yeah, that's it, how I think anyway. By the way, we have a new website. A couple days ago, our old co-guild master and tank left the guild and took everything down with him, basically, except the guild. So we have a new website up, which I put up ASAP, and new forums. We have new Mumble and shit as well. So we're up and running again. It didn't take more than 1-2 days, something like that. So yeah, everything's back to normal now, and we got a new tank yesterday, and we are getting at least one warlock and one healer soon. So I mean, things are going really well now. I can't wait to do heroics. I can't wait to show you the videos. So yeah, guys, that's it for now. I'll see you later, and yeah, keep raiding, I guess, because I'm sure as hell gonna keep raiding. Take care.